Inferno Fox Pet. Infernal Footprints for only $6.50. I was actually about to buy those for 12 bucks. Oh my god. Holy shit. Like I literally last time I was in the shop, I was like, you know what? I need some more fire stuff. And I was looking at these Infernal Footprints for $12. Like, goddamn, you know, now that they're $6, pretty much. Oh my god, there's actually a pretty big sale going on. All right, Infernal Footprints effect. I'm really thinking about that. Like, holy shit. I love the spider, but oh man. Maybe just everything being on fire is too much. It's just too much. I know, but then if everything's on fire. All right, let's look at fire pets. I've already like gone against my rule of waiting and buying new stuff per act. Oh my gosh, a fire frog. Did you? That fire frog. Ooh, ultimate chaos tiger pet for $28. It looks like it's on fire. Oh, holy shit. That is pretty fucking cool. No, I don't. Fire ball pet. Fire lion pet. Oh, wait, I could get the dragon hunter pet and then it'll fly, and then another dragon will come in and finish. That could be like mother dragon. It's $26 now. Normally $35. It's $10 off. Oh god, now I'm enabling them to keep doing this shit. Nah, those wings are way too expensive. Oh, a Havenwood deer pet. $14 for nah, you know what? No, I'm off on the fox. It's not as impressive as I thought it was. Yeah. Like if I'm gonna spend $12 on that, I'll just spend the extra and get the freaking tiger. Right. Infernal basilisk for 55. It actually doesn't look all that good at all. It looks like a really bad lizard. Looks like a gecko. I can get a scorpion that's on fire for $55 or that freaking tiger. Oh man, I'm really thinking of it too. I do. There's no doubt about it. I do. It's whether or not I'm. You know, I wonder if I can't use this stuff if I play it on my console, huh? Because it's not like Uh, okay, I think I might wait to buy any more before I can figure that part out. All right, I've accepted your invite. I'm glad you're still inviting me. I figured I would have been kicked out by now from the clan. I can accept that. Are we streaming or streamless? You are? Okay. Well, hi viewers. Yeah, but VODs are gonna reveal my confession of, even though I don't like spending money, I actually do end up spending money. Okay, I'm ready. This is Shadow of the Veil. Yeah. Yep. What? Sorry, I was thinking in my head all the possible responses. The first couple of initial responses were not very respectful, so I deleted those. And yeah, I haven't made it there yet. I was standing on the waypoint. While I was standing on the waypoint, I was thinking about, well, I could just teleport to Shale. And I went through all possible permeations and went silent. Plus, I think you ask for a response and then go into the, oh my god, Moss, are you dead? A little too soon. No, I mean, it's like, oh my god, Moss, are you there? Moss, you're not talking anymore. No, I mean me in real life. It's like, Moss isn't talking. Moss, you're not answering my question within 10 seconds. I never have mic issues. What are you talking about? I never ever have mic issues. Ever since I started using headphones and Bluetooth, I never once had an issue. I'm spewing all these lies about my audio, and you're not like biting off on it. You have really good control. We could definitely climb over this. Like, this is not hard to climb. Stairway to Hell. I am already up the top of the stairs. What are you talking about? Bet you it still does something to him. Maybe it's endless. Maybe this is endless. Let's throw fire arrows at them. Was he your buddy? Really? I don't think he's your buddy. Did you kill him? You do have a... When did you get that guy? Oh, that's cool. At least your pet does something. Well, that buddy, can you bring that guy anytime? You trigger him? Oh. Dark. There's a dark altar in here with a crafting recipe. Well, I went up. Yeah. This is the boss of the boss. Here we go. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. My health is down and I'm doing damage with the ring fire. Well, no, it actually, like, well, now I died, but not during the thing. While I was using it, it actually seemed like it was healing me. As long as I was doing damage. You are dead. All right, I will not touch any of that. I'm gonna take the bone bow.
Next assassin, but that was overdoing it.
Of course, I'm over encumbered. I'm gonna make a portal real quick. Oh, it's nice and bright back here now. It's been a while. Oh, and everybody's got an exclamation point. Hello, Rune. How?
I need more pockets.
Yina's seeing me in her dreams now.
You have made peace with our land. For now, my spear is lowered.
Oh, fuck. Somehow my stream got muted. My stream key got muted. I don't know how or when I did that. Well, that sucks. I don't know how long that's been going on. Hello, Runehound. Did I just do it? Maybe did I just mute it for some reason? Or did you hear me earlier and then stop here? Oh, I don't know. That was weird. I don't know how long that's been going on, or hopefully that wasn't like that all last stream. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go back and like look at it now. Couldn't hear you when I got in, so I don't know how long it went. Oh, probably for the last 18 minutes. Oh well. Oh well. No one wants to hear me anyways. Whoopsies. Now I'm curious, was that like that on the last stream? I gotta go check.
Hey, it's good to see that I'm not the only one that does that. I think maybe it's probably a passive. Maybe it's a passive. Let me run.
Got it. No, I was talking last stream.
Is what? A challenge. It's not. I'm just not. I don't do it a lot.
Actually, you know what? I think I was muted last stream. How the hell did that even get hit? Oh well. Thank you, Runehound. At least you saved this stream. Good. Can I hear you when I don't? Yeah, I think it was deafened from like last time. Well, that sucks. Oh well. It is what it is. It's whatever. I don't know how that got hit, and I thought it was... Ah, well, fuck. Anyways, nothing I can do about it now.
Troubles you bring now.
I think you should go do a
how's the
voiceover
Runehound?
for that video
No.
and do a commentary. You should do a replay and commentate on it.
You're muted for the last 10 minutes of your stream? Huh. I don't know how that got hit. That's so weird.
Do you want to restart?
No.
Okay.
I just don't know how that got hit. Yeah, that's so weird. Because on my stream deck, it's showing orange, but it was like it was fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. It is what it is.
I mean, you should punish yourself somehow.
No.
Maybe like delete your character or something. I don't know.
No.
No? Okay.
Do you want to start back up from the beginning?
I think we should start over the game, go back up to where we were last stream, redo that stream.
I'm not redoing any streams, but if you want to delete characters and start over because of it, I mean, if that's what you feel like you want to do.
Or we could just make a new character, or can we only have one?
No, we can have more than one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But you specifically said delete this character.
I mean, I said as a punishment for your...
No.
I mean, I'm just
I have
saying.
no reason to... There's no reason to have a punishment. Ah, yes.
Well,
Path of a Billion Patch Notes. Good game. Hello, Gurk. Have you played Path of Exile? Gurkin, you want to come play with us? Gurkin, I haven't done anything for you in forever. Come play with us. Or you could at least come out and hang out and chat, I guess. Gurkin! Hi, Rune. How you been, Mr. Speedrunner? Yeah, did you do your St. Jude's thing or whatever yet? Charity stuff? If you did, I don't remember seeing it. 100% increased total recovery per second from life, mana, and energy shield leech. I don't even have any leech. I don't know what any of these would be good if I don't think I even have any leech. I have to be up early tomorrow for St. Jude's. Otherwise, I'd come play. Oh, okay, I got it. So I haven't missed it. Well, if you're interested in playing with us, I think we're going to be doing this for a little bit. Been good, Rune? Yeah, what's Gurkin been up to? I think 10% of leech is instant would be nice.
Did you get that crafting recipe that was back in the pyramid?
No.
Yeah, there's like a new crafting recipe in the bottom left corner. You can teleport to me, or I can create a teleport if you want to go back.
What?
Yeah, I went to sell stuff, and then I had a piece of armor that I need to look at, trying to make fit, and then people were talking. I completely forgot where I was at, and what we're doing.
Would you like to go back?
I could just teleport to you.
Okay.
Okay, I am here. Where's this? Oh
Right
yeah,
in front of me.
Never even got over here. New crafting unlocked, or new recipe unlocked.
There's somebody like appears there and was like reading the book.
Oh yeah, I saw them disappear right at the end there. So I don't think we've crafted anything yet, so that's new. I need to go back and talk to all the exclamation marks. City of Sarn. Or Sarn? Yeah, I played Path of Exile when it first came out. What do you think of it?
So good to be back in the city.
We're playing Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow, Shale? Yeah, we can. Nudge, nudge, Gherkin. LOL.
New recipe. Did you get this recipe?
Nope. I did now.
New waypoint.
Movement speed. Alright, I can go back and do the exclamation marks. What the hell are these spider things?
In a new area?
We are in Act 3, baby!
No way! We made it to Act 3! What's up? We gotta go buy something!
Well, I need to... Yeah, go work on your cosmetic, and I'm gonna go talk to exclamation marks real quick.
Alright, let me know what the exclamation part. And
I have to
talk the
reactivate
people
my
after that.
14 account. Well, we're playing on the Japan server, Gherkin. I'm sad because I couldn't get my fat black chocobo.
Humanity has one redeeming trait. We learn from our mistakes. You certainly gave us a scare for a bit there, but the damage doesn't seem to have been lasting. Thank you for doing the right thing. Fare you well.
I am not surprised. I saw you, in my slumber, drive the darkness away. I am sorry that I did not tell you before. What I see is only what might happen, and I did not want to fill you with more confidence than would have been good for you. Be well.
I knew this strangeness would pass. Silk does not run from such things. I stand, I guard, when others shiver and shake.
Thank you for returning our reality to us. I think we've all had a glimpse of what could happen if piety tries to harness the power of the Vaal for her own ends.
I may have to reactivate my 14 account. My St. Jude's run may be run for 24 hours, so no 14 for me tomorrow. But sometime definitely. Are you? No, Gherkin. I thought 21 hours at most. Otherwise, aren't you supposed to be like sub 20? What do you mean 24 hours? Aren't you supposed to be like under, like significantly under that? How is that working? Also, sounds like no sleep. Oh no, Gherkin never gets sleep if he's doing an actual run of Final Fantasy VII. Are you doing Final Fantasy VII or are you doing something else, Gherkin? Or have you decided yet? Alright, Moss, I'm coming to the new area here. Act 3! Cruising through this campaign. Did you get your sandworm?
No, I'm not doing the sandworm because it doesn't have anything to do with fire.
It's St. Jude's run, so it's longer because of incentives. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy VII all categories race. Well, don't have too much fun. Did you do your de-dusting or de-rusting, your I need to remember what the hell I'm doing stuff? Waiting on Moth to become one with the Pyro Reckoning.
Oh my gosh, there's a Vulcan cloak that was $24.
It's pretty cool. Vulcan cloak is pretty cool. Just saying. I'm pretty well de-rusted, and I finished my notes today, so I'm about to be as ready as I can be. Do you have full notes for the whole run now? Like your own personal notes? I'm waiting for this pyro moss. Yep. All right. Well, good. That's good. That'll probably be better for you. What do you get, Moss?
Oh man, there's fire wings that were 32, now they're 24.
Yep. Did you see the Pandemonium wings? They're better. They're really cool.
The Sin and Innocence $64 wings are only 47 now. I hate that this is happening right now.
What are you getting?
I want it to be subtle. I don't want something that's like, ooh. Oh, the Phoenix wings. Yeah, you're right. Oh,
I like the Phoenix wings. I like the Phoenix wings, and the Pandemonium wings are okay. They're just posted on my Discord for anyone who wants to see them. Ah, okay.
I don't think I'm ready for I don't think I've earned the right to wear some of this stuff. I need it to be more subtle. I think the fire.
The
fire footsteps is enough.
You get what you want. You don't need to worry about whether you've earned them or not.
For me, it's more like I would like to reward myself probably with some of these bigger things when maybe we finish the game and it's like, hey, I did this. I think footsteps is enough, and they're on sale. I think the Infernal Footsteps will do for now.
Well, whatever works for you. Well, let's see your fiery steps. Start calling you Thagorus. Or whatever the Hades person dude's name is.
Gotta find the right one.
It's kind of a hybrid Dash and MD's notes with some of my own personal tweaks. What did you tweak? What's the difference? So Runehound, you want to play Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow? Is that what we're doing?
Final Fantasy 14.
I think Mads is out of town, so I don't know if he'll be around. Oh, I see fiery stuff on your feet now. Are you gonna do a little walkie walk? There you go. How does that make you feel?
It's actually called the Dragon Hunter. So since I have a dragon like finisher, these are the Dragon Hunter footprints.
I thought about getting the Dragon Portal. Did you see that? Dragon Portal skin's pretty cool.
Dragon Portal?
Yeah. Portal skin?
Do you see like red on my sword or my bow?
Yeah.
I don't know what's causing that.
It's probably one of your skills.
See, some of these skills that you just pick up in game are kind of better than the pets and things. And you can
Yeah, I think that's one of your buffs. You see how my daggers are poison, or my arms are like green? That's a buff.
Yeah.
Because
Like
if you look at me,
pet.
now it's gone.
Yeah.
That's a buff.
Like your scorpion pet that comes out, like that's a cooler pet than mine that's just walking around.
Yeah, but it's not a pet. So if I wanted a pet, I could actually still put a pet in my pet slot. That's a skill. Like that's a minion.
Well, what I'm saying is like some of the things you can just get in game
Yeah.
are pretty damn good them by themselves.
That guy that just popped out for a second.
Yeah. That's pretty
I have to like proc it to have him come out. Just small things. I do a bit differently. Every run.
Are you okay,
Every
dude?
runner has things to do uniquely because it's comfortable for them and consistent. Well, yeah, if you can't or don't understand how to do something, following someone else's notes isn't like necessarily super great. So if you make your own notes, at least you understand what the hell's going on. Which is why I recommended that you go and like make your own personal run notes. That way you can look at it at a glance and be like, oh, I know what that is, or what that does.
You guys
Defeat the guards and rescue the girl. What girl? Where is this girl? Do you see a girl? I see a bunch of really ugly spider hog things.
Well, the guard captain looks dead. He's still alive, but I'll take him out. It's alright, I got it.
I'm being swarmed by furry barbs.
Furry barbs.
Pretty sure that's what it said. That's what these like red spider things are called. IIRC, I altered a menu in Midgard, and I have some safety strats that I decided to take notes. Okay. Did you ever change the safety on the? You were trying to do like some kind of special manipulation somewhere, and you didn't have a backup. Did you ever get a backup
I don't
for
mean to
that?
sound ungrateful, but we've no time for talk. Tolman was out here with me, and now Piety has him. They're headed for the crematorium. I've no chance against Piety and your blackguards, but you're another matter entirely. Please, you found it in your heart to rescue me. Tolman is just as worthy of your generosity.
What do you think, Moss? Are they just as worthy of our generosity?
I'm a little concerned why the NPCs think that we're being generous. I mean, we're just trying to advance the story. I don't really care who you are, Clarissa.
Burner!
See, maybe I need to, maybe I've missed some lore, but I still don't have like other than the game being really cool, and I like the game, I really do. I don't know, I mean, okay, I gotta go, okay, I'm an exile, I'm an exile, I'm an exile, I'm an exile. Like, I'm not connected to Clarissa, maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
Maybe Gherkin knows. Gherkin, what's like the overall arcing lore of this, if you can like say something without spoiling anything? Because Moss has got a story direction issue where he doesn't, like, we're here and we're like helping people out and stuff, but doesn't understand if there's like an overarching bad person like Lilith in Diablo 4, which he's absolutely sexually all up in her everything.
And I gotta tell myself, it's like maybe because somebody in the chat before that dropped in said like just wait for the cutscene. You're in exile right now, and you're just trying to like. I guess this is the path of an exile. This is our path to becoming not exiled. I don't know, but there's a path of exile too. So we're still in
I don't know how
exile.
that works when there's Path of Exile too.
Now, for me, like I know your stance on Diablo 4, and you're 100% entitled to that. But I like the game, and the reason I liked it was because I knew what we were going after. Like it was
every game has to
Lilith.
give you a clear direction of what the hell you're doing, though. That's the game, is figuring that out. Who's the bad guy? Moss, I'm the bad guy the whole time, even though, I'm helping you along your journey. Like, that's the fun of it, is figuring out all that stuff out. Listen to the environmental storytelling more. Yes, I basically have backups for all early game run killers now. I haven't played it forever, so I don't know. Wow, Kirkin, you're not a whole lot of help. Sorry, what were you saying, Moss?
I have a prismatic tincture. Do you have one of those?
I don't even know what that is.
Here, I'm gonna.
Ancient graffiti. You wanna come look at this?
Look at that. Look at that in chat. I dropped it in chat. No idea what that is.
Okay, as soon as I get done attacking whatever these undead, ungrateful crawler things are. 71% increased elemental damage with melee. Inflicts mana burn every 0.7 seconds. 8 seconds cooldown when deactivated. Right click to activate only one tincture in your belt. In your belt? Can be activated at a time. Can you put this in your belt? On your gear?
I don't know.
I didn't think we could put anything in our belt.
Oh no, the belt, like where we have potions, mana.
Oh, okay. Where the flasks are.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna put it in there. I don't know exactly what it's gonna do.
But it increases your elemental damage by 71% with melee weapons. You don't have any melee weapons, so it ain't gonna do anything for you.
Oh, do you want this then?
No.
I found the entrance to Sarn encampment.
I'm gonna listen to this ancient graffiti real quick.
Mortality is the mother of life. We have turned our backs on her.
That was super quick. Okay.
Mortality
if you play
is
it
the
multiple
mother
times,
of
it
life.
feels longer.
We have turned.
It really doesn't. All right. Entrance to the new city in Act 3. Oh, baby, Act 3. Here we go. We're coming for you.
This area was really cool. Like the dilapidated buildings.
This is very watery. Are we in Waterworld? Is that where we've transitioned into?
Did you like that movie?
I love that movie. That movie's a classic. That thing is phenomenal. Did you not like that movie? Oh, hey, we got a trials thing here. We got trial things in town? Oh, no, this is just the plaque. Okay.
Dude, I like this map already.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, I'm going to be listening to dialogue.
You can't catch a shadow. That's what we honest businessmen were told when considering your services. But here you are. I call that false advertising. Well, at least you brought Clarissa back to us. That's gone part way to polishing up that tarnished reputation of yours. Problem is, undyed lover ain't much good to anyone. Like gloves, they tend to be more useful than peers. The missing glove in this case is a young fella named Tolman. See if you can finish a job, huh? Find Tolman. And I know it's not really part of your job description, but we'd like him alive, please. Bring me back something nice.
Madamore Patur thanks you, Exile, for returning our Clarissa to us. She is the gentle heart of this place, a spirit still capable of love in this wasteland of hatred. Yet that gentle heart remains in jeopardy. Tolman isn't deserving of Clarissa, but she'll not smile until he's by her side. There is nothing else.
Keep your distance, Exile. The name's Grigor, And when you've had your eyes fill of my twisted visage, how about you turn those fine jellies of yours eastward? Yes, you've brought Clarissa home to us, and once again I see she pesters me with pity. There's only so much broth, so many bouquets that a man can take. For a criminal, Clarissa has a strangely soft center. Still, I'd rather not see that heart of hers harden. See if you can find that lost boy mate of hers. With him around, Clarissa doesn't have as much time to bother me.
Doesn't seem like a lot of people really
Exile.
care for Clarissa. But man, she's got some beautiful orange hair. Like,
Need some help?
oh baby, yes please give me.
What is it?
I very much
Kinda
am
jumping on
into
Mariposa.
the orange hair. I would absolutely fuck Clarissa. Just saying.
Talamoana, Exile.
All right, who are our
You getting
salespeople? Oh, buy sell. What do you have? PM me later. What Final Fantasy 14 server you on? Guys on? JP Data Center is fine. Runehound. Is it Adamus? ATOMS? Or ATMOS? I think it's Adamus. But if any they did server, like if you're within the same data center, you can hop to any server inside the data center. So as long as you're on a Japan server. Okay, Runehound says yes. Atomus. Atomus. Atomas?
Ooh.
Are you a server in Japan, Moss?
Yeah, I might have left behind something that I can't get back.
Ooh, that's a really cool chess piece. What did you leave behind that you can't get back? What does that mean? I can't use that to level 30. I'll have to look at this stuff for gear upgrades once I hit 30 because there's some potentially nice looking stuff here. There's some cool stuff. There's just a freaking wolf head. Festive mask. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look at this once I hit 30.
Don't do anything I would.
Don't do anything I would. I don't even know what you would, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Sir.
Hello, Governor. What can you be helped with today? Gnarled branch. Ooh, that's a nice dagger. That's a really nice, I mean, that's a nice claw. That's a pretty good claw too. Okay, this is a nice dagger, but I think I'm gonna try so hard to stick with claws. I'm gonna try so hard to stick with claws. This is gonna hurt me. I don't want to do this.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
You're gonna bring him back something nice, Moss?
Am I gonna bring you back something nice?
No, the vendor, the sales dude. It's like, bring me
Yes.
back something nice. Huh?
Give me something good.
So she pretty much has... Oh, hey Moss.
What?
I played with Japan players all the time back in 11, so I actually prefer it. Hey, that works out. I think we're level 40 right now. There is an Orb of Regret. Grants a passive skill refund point. You can buy it for 2 Orbs of Scouring. So the question becomes, how do we get Orbs of Scouring? That way, if we want to regret our decisions, we can unmake our decisions. Jeweler's Orb. Orb of Alteration. Eventually I'll figure out what a good way to do all this stuff would be. Moth, that person has fire wings. Where are your fire wings? Oh, that is your fire wings. Look at you. I thought you were only get the fire footsteps.
I thought it was.
Watch yourself.
Help me! It hurts. It's painful. Take it off. Oh God, I'm dying.
You can't be a part of Pyro Reckoning if that's not gonna do it for you, sir.
Oh, yeah, this is comfortable. It's like a gentle breeze. Yeah, see, it just feels like too much right now.
I think it's fine. What do you mean? We're in Act 3. We're like halfway through the game, right?
Are we really?
Oh, Gherkin, is there any cinematics in this? Moss was one of his complaints was like there's no cutscenes or cinematics or anything.
Okay,
I'll catch up thinking about getting a second PC too for current gen games like 14.2 if I can save up the money. Is your PC not is your PC not doing it anymore? Like what's wrong with your PC? I thought you had a halfway decent one. Or is it not good? What were you saying, Moss?
I was just saying I officially paid slightly over $70 for this game now.
And that's just the start.
Which is about full price if I was going to buy the game. So I think I've officially reached my limit.
Your limit, like, forever?
For a while, I think. Because, like, if I really enjoy a game, and I am enjoying this game, and it's a free-to-play game, I think it's only right that I, like, toss them some money, but...
Toss a coin to your witcher, a valley of plenty, a valley of plenty. I prefer to use my current PC for tech stuff these days. Okay,
I think
well...
I just followed somebody random. Is that you?
I just hit the thing in town. How the hell did you get all the way over there? Return to town? Did it just like pop you in a random spot? What kind of computer are you getting? Are you gonna be building it? What are you looking to spend? What kind of graphics card are you looking at? Oh, return to town? Yeah, I guess it's just there's multiple exits from town for whatever reason. That's return to town. I'm so confused. What is this like the PvP arena or something? Like what is this?
Oh, it is!
Oh, you fuck!
So I was just testing, I didn't know! I'm stopping. I'm stopping,
no,
let me know.
No, we're fighting now. We're fighting, let's go.
No, we are?
Yep,
okay, let's do this. I'm dead, you win! Again! Hey, my wings, here, you have my wings now. You can like use them for temporarily.
I won the wings! Dude, I just destroyed you. Alright, let's do this again. Don't hold back. Use all of your shit, sir.
Use all my shit?
Yeah, use all of your stuffs.
It'd be cool if your fire would be like working against
that would be terrifying. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit different because now you're using range on me.
Just need a moment to catch
Luckily, I have a blink and a dash, so I can just stay on your ass even though you're faster than me.
Does blink do damage?
Let me look. 122 to 183 cold damage. Isn't that great?
It is.
If I can close on you, I don't feel like this is a fair fight. But if you can stay ranged, then I'm screwed. Also, I don't remember Path of Exile being very cinematic. To answer the early question, a lot of could have changed since the decade, so since I last played, it sounded like that hadn't changed. I think we talked to some other people and it sounded like, ow! It sounded like that was also the case. Yeah, see, you're hitting me from ridiculous range. Don't need anything super fancy for a second PC, just needs to run games. Stream stuff, and I'll be running through my capture card through streaming current PC. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad then. I'm glad you dashed into me there. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't have a chance. Your attacks are too powerful.
I will take off my chest piece.
No. I mean, don't change anything.
Oh, do you want me to keep going as we are?
I mean, I don't. What's the brutal shrine?
It said regeneration shrine when I looked at it. Ow! Those arrows hurt, sir. Ow, those arrows really hurt. If I didn't have my clothes, I'd be screwed. My pet got ya. Yeah, Path of Exile has always been very gameplay focused and less story cutscene focused. I mean, I like the gameplay. I'm having lots of fun with the gameplay.
Yeah, I'm very close. I just don't have. You get a shield as well. I'm not quite sure where you're getting that.
It's part of passives.
I haven't gotten that far up
So
yet.
in the passives, for me, it's right in the beginning. Damage and energy shield. 14% increased damage, plus 12 to maximum energy shield. And then I have another damage and energy shield. I have an evasion and energy shield. I have 3 of those. It's just right in the beginning. Do you not have that on your tree? Oh,
Right,
what is
just didn't
this?
go in that-
Maseto, level 28. Oh, you were next to me, just not doing anything while I was looking. Yeah, I have my tree branches to the left in damage and energy, and then my tree branches to the right with physical and chaos damage and life.
So is this a PvP player right here? Like, we just all sort of jumped in. And...
I don't know. That definitely seems like a PvP player. I'm not entirely sure. They kind of ran off and didn't do anything, so I'm not... I don't know what's going on there. But that was fun. Do you wanna do you wanna kill me just so you can say you killed me? I think it's also an achievement. Wow, that took forever for you to kill me. Point blank. That's why when we went in here, it spawned you in a random location. Because
So
it's a
each other.
player versus player. Yeah, it's a player versus player.
Is this part of the expansion?
I don't know. But this was fun. Once we figured out what the hell... I was like, hold on, is this a player versus player map? And then Pacha immediately shoots me in the face. Yep. Yes, but that took out my shield. Oh, why is that not hitting? That's doing nothing. Are you hitting me, sir? Is that just like a random NPC or something? Or is that a player?
Well, they can check out. He's really strong. Like, he's taking like almost no damage.
Oh, he's got
Just
thorns.
need a moment to catch
He's
my
like,
breath.
he's just like laughing at us.
Yeah, he's got thorns. So when I hit him, I'm taking damage. He's reflecting damage back onto me. So I don't know if that's an actual player or if that's an NPC that's just, you know, not allowed to die. Because the pathing they're taking is super weird. Oh, nope, they killed you. Could be a player.
Yeah, it's like a one-shot kill.
Yeah, that person for being level 28 seems to either know what they're doing more or is just like on a whole little different level than us. Is it like, well, it's not teams because we can hurt each other, so.
Yeah.
Gotta remember that the era this was made in was getting a lot of bad action RPGs that didn't have the same impact as Diablo 2. Yeah, Diablo 2 is gold standard. And Path of Exile devs wanted to make one that was actually good. I think they did. I'm having a ball with the gameplay on this. Especially once you get enough skill gems that the gameplay starts picking up a little bit. Like, really having a lot of fun. And they emphasize entirely on gameplay being as good as possible. In a sense, they wanted to recapture the glory of Diablo 2. Well, they've sure as hell done that more than Diablo 3 and Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is trash. Hi, Moss. How are you
This
doing
game is
today?
trash. It's the exact same thing over and over again. Kill a monster, go chase it down, pick up loot, try to sell it, put that loot on, but most likely not because stuff that you pick up is junk. Go back out, do it again. I mean, the only thing this game really asks for it is it's fucking pretty. It's really pretty.
It is pretty. But it's also
And it has some of the cheapest microtransactions I've ever seen.
it's also way better than Diablo 3 and 4. My pet wanted to bite you. There you
My
go.
pet's arrows.
Let you get a kill in there.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like my single shot doesn't do anything.
Yeah, did you see that? It was just like going straight past me. That was hilarious. Yeah, Diablo 3 was disappointing. So it was an okay game for what it was. It wasn't a bad game. It just wasn't a Diablo game.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad game at
do
all.
your single shot. Like, what is that? Oh, now okay, now you hit me.
I think it's auto. Like, it has to auto lock or something.
Ow, that didn't feel good.
Because I can't click on people. It has to auto lock for me.
Are you ready for me to slaughter you now?
I'm ready to like move forward.
Okay. First playthrough, Diablo 3 felt like it was gonna be good, but after the first playthrough, I lost utterly really fast. No, it wasn't even a Diablo game. Like, not even close. And it felt like a really good mobile game. Like a really polished mobile game. Yeah, Diablo 3 felt like it was trying to be World of Warcraft PvE instead of Diablo. You know, I don't even know what kind of game it's like because I haven't really played any. It felt like a very arcadey, like a really good arcadey mobile game is like how I felt about it. What kind of like game it would be like emulating or representing, I don't even know. Like, I don't play a lot of games of that style, so I'm not sure I have a really good reference. It almost felt kind of like the Darksider games, if you ever played those or have seen those.
I bet you it came out at a time where the industry was going towards a way, and they're just like, oh, we'll just jump on that bandwagon. They didn't stick to their, the Diablo 2 roots. It's like Resident Evil 6 was like trying to jump on the Call of Duty bandwagon, so it felt like a Call of Duty game. And
yeah,
like,
Resident Evil 6 felt bad.
Well, because they tried to make it like Call of Duty. It was like these bombastic cutscenes and like all this jazz. It's like, come on.
It was just weird too.
Yeah.
Like, it had introduced this radio mechanic, and it was like trying to be a co-op, but kind of be a single player and kind of be something else. Like, I didn't know what it wanted to be. Like, I liked Resident Evil 5. It was very much a co-op game. It was very much different from the Resident Evil games, but they built it as a co-op game that felt good and made sense.
I do
Resident
like that.
6 was just kind of like, what is this?
I like Resident Evil for its reinventing itself pretty constantly.
Resident Evil 4 is great. That's one of the best Resident Evil games ever made. Playing that on the Wii was the best experience I've ever had playing that game. It was amazing. Though I'm glad the Wii existed just to have Resident Evil 4 Wii version.
Resident Evil 4 in
Metroid
VR
was great on the Wii.
Is really good.
Is there a Resident Evil 4 VR?
On PlayStation 5, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, and then the Resident Evil 4 remake they made in VR.
Ooh.
I should play it one time and stream it.
I need to get a VR system again to play that.
The gunplay is really, really good.
Definitely felt arcade, like, yes. Like, dollar store Gauntlet. Maybe. I haven't played Gauntlet. I'm in the slubs, Moths. I'm waiting for you. We're in the next area, and I don't know where you be at.
I was talking to Gregor. I'll whoop to you.
Okay. There's also a sewer grating right here. I don't know if we should go in that or not.
Yeah, I'm really liking this new area. The other ones just felt a little empty, but
I like the last area. It was kind of Act 3 Diablo 2 Forest E. It's locked.
Yeah,
okay, never mind. Oh no, it's the bomb something or other. They're called something else now. Oh, there's something.
I can use your flame again.
We're on the same team. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this.
The Monkey King has built his throne on your back. A throne of gold and gem, polished with blood and tear. The Monkey King has built his throne on your back. A throne of gold and gem, polished with blood and tear. Throw off the Monkey King and his shining privy.
And you just smacked it and said, leave me alone!
Yeah, it's like, I'm reading here! I'm listening to my audiobook, leave me alone!
Oh, my flames actually burn the grass.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I see that.
Okay, this is I feel better about this purchase.
You starting to like your stuff now?
It's not just a visual thing, like it's actually effective. I really hope I can use all this stuff when I replay it on Xbox.
As long as you can log into your account, I would assume you can. So Path of Exile, do cosmetics, transfer from PC to Xbox.
I think the question would be, is it cross-save?
There's currently no way to transfer cosmetics to another platform. But what is this? That's an EA answer. I don't think. Count question. Unfortunately, cosmetics are realm bound. What game is this? Oh, Path of Exile Reddit. Okay. So this says, unfortunately, no cosmetics are realm bound, so PC cosmetics aren't shared with console and vice versa. There you go. Oh, speaking of Path of Resident Evil, I still have a laundry list of Resident Evil games I need to get through. Well, Gherkin, if you want to play the co-op games, let me know, because I'd be down to play those. I like 100%ed Resident Evil 5 on the 360, and I've been waiting for someone to play with on the PC. I have it on Steam. And I'll play Resident Evil 6 if I have someone to play with, but that was not a game that was interesting enough to me to play by myself. Like, I started playing it, I think I've got an hour into it, and I was like, I don't like it. It's a completely different game.
It's too cinematic.
It is not Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 4 is the one game that I don't like because it's just more cinematics than this gameplay.
I think we're going the wrong way.
That is too much
cinematics. Good comparison is like Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, it is very cinematic. Like, you'll walk a couple of feet sometimes and like, cutscene.
It's a Telltale game.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's just an interactive movie that you bought that you thought you were gonna play.
You thought you were gonna play
Resident
Evil.
I thought I was gonna play.
You were wrong.
I'm used to like MGS1, freaking Solid Snake, where you're actually, running around doing shit the whole time.
The game that's not a game event of the year, President.
I'm a game pretending to be a game, pretend to be another game.
I'm the dude playing another dude.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I'm the dude pretending to be another dude, pretending to be another dude. You mean Movie Gear Solid? Yeah. Movie Gear Solid 4.
I called it Call of Evil.
For Metal Gear
Resident Evil
Solid?
6. No, Resident Evil 6. I called it Call of Evil.
Oh, he was trying to talk about Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh, we got a unique over here.
Shatter 5 monsters with a single action hit.
I feel like they changed the unique titles because they got like a fancy border and stuff around it now. There's some serrated rare quiver here. So Gherkin, you doing okay? You having fun? You getting some stuff taken care of? I think you were pretty busy. Had some stuff going on there for a little bit. Did you want these serrated rare quivers?
No, I do not. What I do want is to use my cosmetics on any goddamn platform.
Well, apparently that is not the case. I do like the verticality that they use in this game. They do a very good job of having kind of a 2.5 dimensional map.
I think Diablo 4 does the verticality much better.
MGS4 was awful. In what sense, Gherkin? Because I had fun with the gameplay when it actually let you play the game, but I didn't like having to sit through 3-hour cutscenes every time I got to a new area.
I love the cutscenes.
Like,
That's why I played it.
if they're like just super good, or they really like apply, like advance the game in a good way, there's a dungeon here, then I'm okay with it. But if you're gonna do like a 20-30 minute cutscene, like that's already long, and freaking Metal Gear Solid's over here doing 6-hour cutscenes.
Metal Gear Sword.
Okay, that
and
waypoint
death with
did
equal
definitely
grace.
activate by itself, so they must
If
have
I were
changed
death,
that.
I'd take.
The crematorium.
I need to sell stuff. Who do I sell stuff to? Oh god, new town, who this?
Mate.
Oh, that's a really interesting looking wand. Ooh, I got a jeweler's orb. That's nice. Oh, Moss, you want this 221 armor warplate chest piece?
$221 Warhammer chest. What?
That thing.
Good luck to you.
You want that?
Oh, am I
Trade
supposed to be looking at?
accept.
Am I supposed to be looking at something?
Chat, yeah.
Damn it!
I linked
How do
it.
bring up chat?
Left click
How do I
start.
bring up chat? Ah!
Gameplay wasn't bad, but it just felt like a first-person shooter instead of sneaking game. Third-person shooter. Yeah, it was less. It definitely
Nope,
wasn't
don't
no
need it.
Metal Gear Solid, was it? Metal Gear Solid was so good on gameplay. It was so fun. That was the funnest Metal Gear Solid game, or Metal Gear game I think I have played, is Metal Gear Solid. It was so good.
No need for the
Cutscenes are also way too long. Yeah, way too long. Did you want this chest piece?
No.
No.
Hello.
No.
No. Okay.
Stay
Doesn't
out of
go
the
with my
shadows.
fire wings.
You're a fire wing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going back to the crematorium. Going back to the dungeon. So, Gherkin, I feel like the dungeons in this game are so good. Like, I feel like they did a good job of making the dungeons as good, if not better, than Diablo 2. Like,
Yeah, they're
the
crap.
dungeons
Dungeons
look
are
so
crap.
good, they feel good. They've got some really cool, you know, you're constantly running into different monster varieties depending on where you're going. There's cool like map hazards that you can't attack that you gotta watch out for. Like we were in a lake one and this like crustacean came out and was like trying to get you, but you couldn't actually hurt it in any way. Oh man, I'm getting lit the fuck up. What the hell is in there? The hell? It was just a constant stream of freaking fireball.
Hellfire!
Oh man, this is we gotta make our new base here because everything's fire. This is the fire reckoning hideout right here. This dungeon.
Are we allowed to make our hideout here?
I don't know. I was just being facetious.
That'd be pretty legit.
Because everything's fiery, I just thought that would be appropriate.
Well, there are hideouts. Let me see microtransactions.
Can we
Guild
do we
hideout.
have to buy a hideout? We had
Yeah,
a quest in Act 2 for a hideout.
Forge of the Titans
Just need a
hideout.
moment to catch my breath.
It's on sale, $22.
And I am definitely gonna have to look at redoing my gear again because I don't feel as gracefully strong as I did before. Ooh, I'm actually gonna have to pay attention to not die. Pick some ice skills, fiery golems. There's a book and a lever down here. Japanese version of Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 are really good too. You really see how Metal Gear Solid built off of them when you play through them. I need to play them. I always wanted to play the originals just so I have the background, you know, the lore and stuff. Did I lose Moss?
No, I'm here.
Oh.
I'm alive. I was looking at hideouts and just talking myself out of buying one.
Do we not need to like unlock it in game, or is it just you just buy it?
No, because you can go to your like hideout if you have one.
Do we have one?
Nope. So we just go back to town every time.
Well, we had a quest in Act 2 to get a hideout. That's what I'm asking. Or do you just straight up buy it?
Oh, that's all good questions
our
that I don't have
finest
an answer
city
for.
burned. It burned with fires lit by cruelty and neglect. It burned with shame for giving the title of emperor to a man who did not deserve it.
You had to go down southeast to get over here to the book and the trial.
Southeast. Okay.
Yeah. So back towards the waypoint, and then south one room, and then east. They definitely very old retro games, but still good. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can finish them. I want the story, Gherkin. I want to know what's going on and what happened, and things would make a little bit more sense, probably. What the hell is that? Oh God, I'm gonna die. Moss! Dude, this place hurts.
Did I save you?
Well, I mean, I didn't die.
Yay! I did something good for once.
Man, this is definitely the good home for
my hideout. But the hideouts are like small.
Are you gonna get burned?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely
That
looks
would've been
like
cool.
you don't want to be there.
Let me check. Yep, it hurts.
Let me put my face in it.
Your timing should have been when the enemies were on it.
I think they probably don't get hurt by it. Nope, they do get hurt by it.
They're gonna hurt by the floor, hurt by our arrows, hurt by your fire.
This would be a perfect place for Hydro Reckoning to exist.
Hell yeah.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered.
All right, we need
by
2
the
more of
flames
these.
of the past.
When your hideout is just too damn cool, come to our hideout.
Yeah. Is your hideout a little chilly for your taste? Come on down to the Pyro Reckoning. We'll take care of that for you, no problem.
Do you reckon your hideout is too cool?
Okay, unique and a rare in here.
Hello.
I'm activating my oh shit skills.
For my life.
Gherkin, we need you to come play Path of Exile with us. Get a party going. Let me just go see if the lava burns me. Yep, confirmed. Lava burns me. I mean, look at him. He doesn't look like something fire should hurt him. Man, imagine if we could get a full party playing Path of Exile. That would be awesome. Fucking 4 people playing. Need Gherkin come play with us, and we need to pick somebody else up.
Just go grab Cheshire.
Nah, she doesn't have the proper sleep schedule to be able to play with us. I'm in bed right now? That's the perfect time to play, Gherkin. What do you mean? Waking up at 5 a.m.? Oh, gross. You're just now in bed to get up at 5 a.m.? That's like less than 6 hours. And you're gonna be up for 24? How's that gonna work? Dude, you're gonna be in so much pain. I am not a masochist. That is way too much suffering for me.
I don't think we found Pullman yet. I wonder if we inadvertently burned it.
No, we still got a lot of space to cover here. I got a couple hours of sleep earlier. Okay. I mean, as long as you're taking care of yourself.
Let me check my pager here real quick.
Okay.
Okay, ready.
Looks like we're gonna have to go up northwest. It's gotta be up here. I don't know if there's any other place we haven't been yet. Oh, Tolman! Looking for that Tolman!
Question what I've become. If I felt the need, I don't.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh, this layout looks familiar. Like I
got an exclamation point up here.
Okay. Let me finish clearing this out.
Yeah, we can flush out the map first.
Well, I don't need to flush out the map. I just was going this way and you found it. And I just was already engaged in bad guys.
My shadow continues to nip at my heels. Bag it and tag it, boys and girls.
Bag it and tag it. You heard her. Take him out.
Wow.
I got rolled over by like an electric ball.
Man, they spawned me.
Oh, it's Piety. It's Piety. We finally find her.
Do it for
They put me on the opposite side of the map.
Did you die?
Yeah. Like I was in the middle of that and I needed to back out, but it didn't make any time. But they spawned me so far away.
Alright, well I'm just face tanking her right now. I'm getting enough mana per hit on my hits. Oh. She ran away before she could take final damage. Like a little bitch. She didn't let me finish her off. Total bracelet. Crafting recipe. Where do we go to do these? Travel to the encampment. Solve the trials of Ascendity.
Oh, are we gonna ascend?
Well, we still got 2 more of those trials to do. Alright, you wanna go back to town?
You want a portal? You want one?
I mean, it would be great.
Ask for it, Dale. Ask for it. Say Moss, please. Darn it!
You really should know better. I want to make sure I have time for setup tomorrow. Then all we have to stop our streams until we have 360 people in our stream call, or 360p in our stream quality options. MD have to get captures of all our streams in OBS. And then we got to make sure everyone is ready up for FaceTime before we start. Are you gonna get all pretty? Are you rocking the beards again?
I'll miss a boy. He was always up for a laugh, whether it was at his expense or not. But I wouldn't miss that Clarissa more. Argan's the name, by the way. And it's my honour to welcome you to Dirty Old Sun, the metropolis of opportunity. The opportunity to make something of yourself, or the opportunity to have a very messy death.
Oh, race time?
Stay
Did I
out of the
read that
shadows.
wrong? No, you said FaceTime. Okay. I didn't read that wrong. Fuck off, autocorrect.
Tolman's dead then. Another victim of Piety's cruelty. Perhaps he escaped lightly. Look upon Grigor to see what life entails under Piety's influence. Let me offer you something. In recognition of all that you have done for us. We shall mourn Tolman's death as we shall treasure Clarissa's life.
Get skill gem rewards over here. Ooh, flammability, Moss. Curses all targets in the area, lowering their fire resistance and giving them a chance to ignite one hit. Oh, I think I'm going with that. Conductivity, that's probably same for lightning. Frostbite, same for cold. Elemental weakness, blah, blah, blah. Despair. Curses all targets in the area, lowering their chaos resistance. Ooh, that actually might be good for me too. Actually. Cause curses target, pulling accuracy, making them deal less damage. On their action speed. Oh man, you could really get some crazy things going here. Because aura attacks and your allies. Physical damage and cold. Applies debuffs in enemies in an area which deals chaos damage over time. Linked hex curses are also applied to those enemies. The debuff deals more damage and lasts longer for each hex applied this way. This skill cannot be used by totems, traps, or mines. That sounds potentially powerful. Cast an aura that multiplies damage over time, increases skill effect duration. Plague Bearer. Gain an incubation buff, adding its plague value as you inflict poisons. Is this a support gem? No, this is not a support gem. Use this skill to gain again to begin infecting, dealing chaos damage over time to nearby enemies until the plague value is depleted. Your damage modifiers don't apply to the skill damage. Using the skill again alternates between incubation and infecting. 20% less damage with poison while incubating and not at maximum play value. Yeah, this seems like something more complicated than I want to use right now. I'm going with flammability because hell yeah.
General Gravicius demands absolute obedience from his blackguards, meaning he's surrounded himself with cowards and lackwits, unable to lift a finger without orders. If you're able, traverse the river and murder Gravicius in his own barracks. He'll be ripping the very mind from the skulls of our enemies.
Since the race Ace will be starting our live splits through Race Time GG. What is Race Time GG? So we're all on the same timer. What does Race Time GG do? Moss, I got flammability, which curses all targets in area, lowering their fire resistance and giving them a chance to be ignited. And then I have flame wall, so I can lower the resistance and then burn them even better.
Poor Tolman. I made this bracelet for him when he first arrived here. Idiot said he'd never take it off. I called him a liar. He didn't, though. Not once. I need to give you something. I asked a lot of you out there in the slums. More than I should have. You tried. And that's all we exiles can ever hope to do.
Select a reward. Sewer keys! Okay, so we can go down into the sewers now. Ooh, 16 to 43. I need to see if that's how good that's gonna be. Do one gauntlets. Damn. Okay. Nice little gear here. 77 dexterity.
Be careful.
Ooh, that's kind of nice. Grants 19 life per enemy hit. Ooh, okay, I need to start looking at some of those. I'm not going to deal with that right now. It's a website that is integrated to Live Split, so you can use the timing method when racing other speedrunners. That sounds like fun. Sounds like you're going to have a whole lot of fun doing that tomorrow. You really think you're going to last 24 hours? Or you think you're going to die? Because you're about half and half on that. It also saves the records and results of your races and posts them. That sounds cool.
I no longer dream when I sleep. I have a nightmare. The same nightmare over and over. The mirror. It's never my reflection looking back. The first time that mirror appeared to me, it was Cole I saw. A rapist from Oriath I had the displeasure of sharing a pen with in Gravisius' stockade. Piety took him for her experiments, and that night I saw her handiwork while I slept. This time it was Tolman, flesh dried to leather, organs shrunk to husks, blood trickling through his skeleton like red dust in an hourglass. It's Piety's gift to me, that mirror. At least I won't be seeing Clarissa the next time I look into it. Make sure it's not you I see either. I walked halfway across this forsaken continent because of an ode. Of jewels and eternity, it's called. For twinkled promises of jewels and eternity, the Gemling Queen gave her heart and body to the King of Shades for one more day in the sun. The last day in the sun. That's but a portion of the full epic. The Gemling Queen lived, and she's the enigma behind the fall of the Ezomites and the Eternals both. Look to the Solaris Temple to the northeast. Find the Gemling Queen's remains before Piety does, and destroy them.
You ready to go play with the Gremlin Queen?
Now you must leave me.
FYI, for your information, options, user interface, landscape transparency, turn the slider down to clear up the map overlay. Hello, Brendan. How are you today? No, I'm good with the overlay map. I played a lot of Diablo and Diablo 2, and I think it's fine. I don't have any problem. Diablo and Diablo 2 taught me to be able to just see which one I'm looking at, depending on what's going on. So I don't even see the map unless I'm actually looking at it.
I like how you can change the transparency of it.
Yeah, that's good for people who did not learn the hard way playing Diablo and maybe have different accessibility options that they might need, or just different preferences. No big deal. If my run doesn't finish, it just means I'll be listed as DNSF in the results instead of having to finish time. The goal for us is to all have fun and raise money for the cause. What is did not finish? I think that's probably what that stands for. Well, do you have like treat stream set up, Gherkin, so we can buy you food? Did not finish? Okay. I just making sure that was what my brain could come up to with that would be abbreviated for, but I wasn't sure.
Victaria was a poet what ended up leading a rebellion, right under the nose of Emperor Chittis. But here's what really interests me. Our wordsmith was quite the talented larcenist as well. Pulled off the heist of the century, in the name of the people, of course. 3 finely crafted platinum busts, commissioned by Chittis for his favourite trio of generals. Victario and his coppers hold up in the sewers. Now that you have Clarissa's keys, perhaps you'd be inclined to search out those heroic busts for me. I'm sure I can make it well worth your while.
We got the keys to the sewer, Moss. I don't have any options for treat scenes in Longview, sadly. Well, fine, Gherkin. I won't buy you food then. Okay? I won't be nice. See how it is. Just not let me... Why don't you let me love you? Those wings are not terrible, Moss. I like the pandemonium ones better, but those aren't too bad. They go good with your feats.
Pandemonium.
Oh wait, actually, I might now that I have lived close enough to Jimmy John's. Well, get it set up, figure it out. I'm good, thanks. How are you liking Path of Exile? I like it. I liked Diablo and Diablo 2. Diablo 2 is the gold standard for this kind of game. Diablo 3 wasn't even a Diablo game, and Diablo 4 is not good. Diablo 4 was a huge disappointment for a very large sum of people. So it's nice to have Path of Exile being kind of like a spiritual successor to Diablo 2. I'll have to look into it. You better. Otherwise, I'm not buying you food. Hello! How is Path of Exile treating you? D4 bad. Yes, D4 bad.
D4 great.
Mr. Ross, I have retuned my character. We got a free respec on our passive tree, so I decided to try something a little bit different. I kind of tried to go for kind of bigger nodes to try to maximize a little bit of my point skill usage. So I've done this. I'm kind of testing this. So far, it seems to be working okay. But the biggest change here is I retuned all of my gear. So now I've got supporting gems and a lot of my skills. Like I got Flame Wall with spell cascade support. I've got the Valspark sitting up in here. I've got my Detonating Data. I picked up Contagion, which I've really been liking, and I coupled that with Void Manipulation support. I have Frostblink, and then I've got added lightning damage support to that. I've got Venom Gyru with a chance of poison support to help trigger off my what's the thing? What is it? The Herald of Agony to try to trip that some more. I haven't gotten a chain link with my Whirling Blades yet. I haven't really found a good way to do that. I just picked up Flammabilities to try to help increase damage on my Firewall, which is going to be exciting. I just got that from a quest. I've got Precision, I've got Lightning Strike, I've got Freeze Pulse, and I have with lesser multiple projectile support. And I've been really cranking through stuff just so much better than what I was doing before. So I really feel like I'm starting to... I feel... Obviously, you guys might have different opinions. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better and maybe starting to understand and get a better feel what's going on. Now, whether you guys agree or not, that's probably different, but maybe you won't be pulling your hair out as much. What he said, yes, D4 bad. Agreed, Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 were the best. Yes, absolutely. Team D4 bad is in the chat. Yep. D4 worse than bad when it started. That is for sure. Hello, Magnus Zero. Contagion plus Essence of the Drain is one of my favorite combos in the whole game. I don't know what I have. What did I have? I have Contagion and Void Manipulation. I don't know if I have access to that one, or at least I don't remember if I saw that. Sadly, Moss's team D4 good. Don't worry though. We still get him to repent for his sins. Smilers. Oh, he's deafened right now, so I don't know. He might be in a call or he's listening to dialogue, so he didn't hear that. It's nice that on the PNGs, when you're in Discord, it actually shows if they're muted or deafened, so people on stream can see that he's deafened as well. Makes it a little nicer. He just probably got tired of me talking about D4 bad. I see. Also, hello, Magnus. How are you doing today? And Ross. I see that you are still all over the place, but you feel comfortable. It's all good. Just trying something different. I don't know what you mean by all over the place. Initially, I was like solid here, but I'm trying to see if my points are better used by hitting some of these bigger nodes, and then if I need to, come back and fill in. I'm trying to reach out and do something a little different. Experimenting. I can always fill that stuff in later if I feel like I need to. Essence Drain is a skill you can get from Ness. It's stronger damage over time and spreads with contagion. I might have to see if I can look at that. I don't remember seeing it or looking at it at that time. And Truth, a D4 meh. I mean, it's D4 meh now since they updated it. Just beware DOT can't crit. Well, that's not as good, is it? I'm kind of leaning into crit stuff. Are you ready to continue, Moss?
Yeah, I was just going through. Yeah, if you ever like ask for me or I don't respond, it's probably just I'm muting you so I can listen to the dialogue audio, and then I'll
yeah, I can look at my OBS and it shows that you're deafened, so I can see. I don't have to bring up Discord to see it.
Yeah,
which is super nice that they added that.
Yeah, it is. If you ever see that, I'm most likely just listening to audio. Otherwise, I'd tell you if I like stepped away.
It's okay, Mosh. You can tell me that you get tired of me trash talking Diablo 4. It's fine, you know. D4
no.
bad.
Like, you have every right to trash talk.
No one cares about Lilith.
I do. I care a lot about her. If I could join her, I would.
Lilith is the worst villain in Diablo I've ever seen.
God, there was a moment where they almost made me feel like they were going to give me an option to join her, and then they took it away.
Yeah, right. Like that was going to happen.
I would have totally joined.
What I mean is that you're using different skills that don't naturally work between each other. I think they're working just fine. For example, elemental damage can't crit, but cannot poison. Can crit, but cannot poison. It seems to be working okay. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Oh, you seem to have like some bodyguards behind you. Level 41 and 72. Okay.
Take a picture. Take a picture.
D4 is okay. Is that better? Is that better, Moss? Does that make you feel a little bit better?
Take a picture. Did you take a picture? Take a picture.
I've taken several pictures. I am in the middle with your bodyguards.
Here, take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of this guy.
You are on a computer. You can hit F12 and take a screen shot.
It doesn't work on computer. It doesn't work on.
I'm on computer. What do you mean it doesn't work on computer?
No, when I'm using controller, I can't do all the stuff that you're doing for like zooming in and taking pictures. Like
I mean, you can
UI...
if you just click on your mouse.
No, because it overwrites the mouse. I have to leave the game, change it back over to mouse, and come back into the
dude,
game.
Moss, look at this guy. This guy's got a pretty good, cool world.
Here, take a picture. Let's take a picture.
God, what is this, paparazzi tourist time?
No, we're just like, hey, look, we're like interacting with the locals.
that's exact. Yeah, we're tourists. We're baby Path of Exile. Going, hey, look at all the pretties.
We are totally.
God, tourists. We are tourists. I'm okay. I'm changing my stream title now.
We are tourists.
We're actually Path of Exile tourists.
Path of tourists. No, just Path of tourists.
No one would understand that unless they actually watch the damn VOD. I'd like something that people might actually understand. They'd still be confused, but at least they understand what those words mean.
Well, doesn't YouTube tell you what game you're playing? So they already know they're coming in for Path of Exile.
Okay, but I don't count on any person, 1, reading, or 2, paying attention, or 3, having enough sense or interest to actually look at that. All right, we go back to the slums. Going back to the slums. Apparently there's no waypoint for the slums, or we at least didn't find one. Tourist play, LOL. Yes, we are Path of Tourists. Oh
nope, can't use Path of Tourists. Can't use it. It's mine.
Gherkin, we accidentally went into the player versus player arena, and that was fun. Got to beat up on Moss a little bit.
A lot. What do you mean a little bit?
I got to beat up on you a little bit. Oh, there's a strong box.
I love how the fire burns the foliage. It's great.
Oh God. Things just drop now again on my firewall with that resistance lower. They just melt. Holy crap. It's so good. I love it.
Ooh, I need to get into my path.
And oh, I'm actually seeing ignites now. I don't think I ever remembered seeing ignites before. Let it burn. Topaz ring. All right, we need to go find. Oh, there's an exclamation mark. I don't remember an exclamation mark before. Oh, it's the sewer. Man, these things drop so hard on the firewall now. All right, Moss, you ready to go jump in the smelly smellies? Oh, I have a point. Moss.
I'm making my way to you.
Are you ready to become a real Moss?
Ooh.
Running through this stuff. Sound like something just plunged. You hear that? Oh, exclamation mark. This is kind of cool. Have you ever fought in the pipes before?
In the sewers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've fought in sewers before.
Have you?
Not nice looking sewers like this, but sewers.
Burst of gaseous something. Alright, Sleepy Time, enjoy Path of Exile. Bye, Gurgen! I love you!
Bye, Gurgen! Bye, boy!
Bye! Find a way to destroy the undying blockage.
Look at that. Look at it pulsating.
Hit it, boss! Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, waypoint. Waypoint!
Die blockage. Waypoint. Activated.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Why do I need to watch myself?
Be careful.
Look at it pulsate. Look at it pulsating, he says? What?
I was talking about the blockage.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah, the
I was gonna say, I don't remember saying that.
No, I said it. I was admiring its pulsing.
Oh, there's a green exclamation mark here. Oh, I need to, I guess you already grabbed that. And with their wings, I almost thought you were an enemy.
Luckily, the PvP is
Eggplant!
turned off, otherwise I'd be dead.
Gurkha just posted an eggplant. Is your eggplant pulsating, Gherkin? Is it nice and juicy? Exclamation mark. And we are just running through these things. Do you want those boots?
Yeah.
The season's past. Oh, okay. Got another bust. We're going bust, Moss.
All in or bust.
All about that bust. About that bust. Pulsing eggplant.
You know, I bet you all the enemies are like, fuck, we moved down here in the sewers to get away from Pyro
Icon thing.
Reckoning and they found us.
Undercity hideout. Oh, are we getting a hideout, Moss? Nope. Maybe? Lena's here. Did you come in here?
No, I did not.
This seems like a good area to build a hideout, but it's filled with monsters. Can you clear it of everything dangerous?
We might be getting a hideout.
This seems like a good area to build a
Maybe this is
Keep
what
your
we,
life to
this
your
is where we
own.
get it.
Do we really want the sewer hideout?
Do you just not want to hide out?
No. Does it really do anything?
I don't know until we get it, Moss!
You know, hideouts are for people who are hiding. We're not hiding, we're like decimating.
You know, when they say hideout, I hear base.
Well, then they should have called it a freaking base.
I don't know, maybe they didn't want to be like every other game ever.
I mean, what are we, like exiles trying to... Oh, wait. We are.
That was good. That was a good setup for yourself. Is this your first hideout? I mean, as long as we get it, I'm assuming that's the case, yes.
Jim, level up.
Oh, okay. Teleport.
Do you think the ports are really knowledgeable with how many times they've been told something?
Yes.
What is it?
They're crucial. I mean, we don't know yet. Holy crap! 12 to 14. 9 to 30. Okay, bye. I mean, that seems nice, but I think what I have is better.
Need something?
No, I don't want to purchase items. I want to sell. I want
See
to
you.
give you items. And then I want to talk to this person. Complete the quest and we'll see. Well, we're working on it! You gotta give us a minute.
The Beatles poet could hide us spoils from Chitters, but not from us, eh? I knew you was the exile for the job. I'm sure you've been more than compensated already from Victario's stockpiles, but here's a little extra. Care of something I found under a dead man's bed. Why? Just because I like you.
Moss, how do you feel about getting the thing under the dead man's bed? Huh? 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 Moose? Mr. Moose? Maybe when he said it'd be right back, he actually like left. A bit notice. PvP. Best of 7.
I am back.
Oh, dude, they have capture the flag for player versus player.
What?
That's kind of cool. I'm ready to go back whenever you want to go through the TLE port.
Let me get my passives all updated. Sell some stuff to Hargan.
I'll update your passives.
Right. Alright, let me go passive. Alright, passives are updated. Going through your portal.
Portal time.
Portal time. Excellent.
Hideout unlocked. Undercity hideout.
Talk to Elena in our hideout. Oh, so this is now our hideout?
I would guess.
Not a fan of this hideout. There's not enough fire.
Curious. With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but you've definitely negated the pile over this place. I'll stay here for now and make sure nothing dangerous re-emerges.
We've not purified this place. Create hideout.
Welcome to our new hideout, Exile. I'll start getting it set up.
Oh. Oh. Oh, hey, we have our own waypoint here. We have a stash. Did you click on the create hideout button?
I said destroy hideout.
That wasn't an option.
It wasn't? Okay. Thought maybe it was.
No, you just want to try to troll me, see if I was paying attention. No, minutes? What? We did it in minutes.
All right. I've taken the liberty of performing a few tests. There are a few magical modifications the transmutia device can make that are safe every time. Try enhancing a piece of equipment now. Let's see if my results hold.
Oh, hey, we unlocked crafting in the hideout. Crafting, transmutia device, other hideouts, education, and Inhar.
When I first met him, I underestimated Einhar. Coming from the poorest of Ezamites, themselves already a battered people in this region of the world, Einhar struck me as someone who could contribute brawn to our cause, but not much else. How wrong I was. If anyone can decipher the dark design afflicting the creatures of Rayclast, it's him. I've been looking for the source of all this, an equation or overall pattern, but he's unknowingly taken an empirical approach. By learning about and understanding every single corrupted animal and the energies their blood contains, he's done more to advance our understanding of the problem than I could ever have done myself. One day, he may even solve the symptoms of corruption without ever understanding the root cause. Make no mistake, Exile, that's impressive. A humanistic brute force approach to a cosmic problem. Keep your life to your own. Hello. I retrieved the transmutia device from the Chamber of Sins, and I believe I can rig it to imbue equipment with magical modifications. This may involve minor meddling with dark forces we don't understand, but we'll have to take that risk. Rayclast is a dangerous place, and we'll never get anywhere by playing it safe. As long as we treat the process scientifically and approach it methodically, we should be able to craft equipment to our needs. Malachi himself gave this transmutia device to Malagaro. It makes me incredibly uncomfortable to think about the horrors that it helped bring into being. But I must remind myself that science is not responsible for what happened in the Chamber of Sins. Science provides tools for mankind to manipulate the world. It is up to each of us to choose to do good or evil with the power so provided. Malagaro was the evil responsible, and Malachi before him. Together, you and I are going to start using this device to undo the damage they did. While you're out there, try to remain vigilant for other possible locations for hideouts. The blackguards never give up, and they may eventually stray close to this place. I want to have a backup location ready to go in the event we need to make a quick exit. I was no wonder child back in Oriath, but I prided myself on what junior accomplishments I managed to put together within the strict set of allowed sciences. Archaeology was my specialty, And Dominus and his ilk had an uncommon fascination with artifacts from the past. And I was told I was crucial, that I was important, because I could tell whether an artifact was truly Val simply by running my hand along faded stone patterns. I may have had a head slightly too big for my shoulders. When the Ebony Legion made available an archaeologist position on their expedition to Rayclast, and nobody volunteered, I thought my colleagues were all simply afraid of continental dangers. No, they knew better. None were allowed to speak it openly, but they knew. I didn't find out what kind of society I was truly a part of until I saw Piety's aspirations. I studied the Val. I knew all about their downfall, or at least our Templar-twisted perception of it. Piety's ocean of slaughter. The Val called their hubris the apex of sacrifice. The Eternal Empire called theirs the Purity Rebellion. We call ours the Temple of Lunaris. And I know nothing, Exile. Nothing at all. Save that we are doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past unless we learn the hard way.
Alright, well that was a bunch of talking.
All right.
Crafting bench. Oh,
I've
more
taken the
talking.
liberty of
Okay.
performing a few tests. There are a few magical modifications the Transmutia device can make that are safe every time. Try enhancing a piece of equipment now. Let's see if my results hold.
Okay, can I craft something
All
now?
right. I've taken the liberty of performing a few tests.
So I hit crafting bench, but it's just like, oh, I've had an opportunity to do a few tests, but it won't let me craft anything. Have you been able to craft anything?
All right. I've taken the liberty of performing a few tests. There are a few magical modifications the Transmutia device can make that are safe every time. Try enhancing a piece of equipment now. Let's see.
It says try enhancing a piece of equipment now. Edit decorations, export, import, reclaim all.
Journey well.
Wait, what is this up here in the corner? Oh, crafting bench. Okay, so in the northeast part of mine, there's a crafting bench with a bunch of like electric things going on it. Oh, what the hell? One hand, two hand, one range. One hand range? There must be like light crossbows or something. Two hand range, shield, helmet, body armor, gloves, boots. So this is just like all your armor pieces that you could have. 35 to 44 to maximum mana. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's the crafting materials you need to make the stuff. Great, so I'm probably gonna start dumping the hell out of that stuff. Let's see. What do I want? Remove crafting mods, remove enchantments. Analyze dexterity. If you need any kind of stat increases, you can increase your stats of your items through here, looks like. Increased spell damage. Oh, prefix and suffix. Can you put like 2 on the same one? One hand melee. I don't want, I mean, spell damage maybe, but this doesn't really have anything that I would want on my stuff. How do I... Oh, in there. Okay, well, doesn't want to put it on there. I must need a non-magical thing in order to put stuff on. Well, maybe not. Fire resistance, I guess. Maybe I don't have the currency for that, or it just doesn't want to put it on that type of weapon. So what do I have? Physical damage, cold damage. I really don't want to put any of these on here. I guess I could put fire resistance because it's where Pyro Reckoning.
Mm-hmm.
Craft. Plus 19% to fire resistance. Okay. So that should do that for the quest at least. There's a few different free hideouts that are some are rarer than others. Okay. You have to go to the crafting bench. Yeah, I found it. You gotta give me a second. I gotta be able to see things and figure it out. It's an interactive object. One hand range for want. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Want tip? No, I'm good for right now.
I could hardly hope for better results. Do note, the device needs special reagents to perform, so not all uses will be so easy.
I'm not worried about uses right now. Select guild hideout? Oh, we can make this a guild hideout too.
I think it already is.
Maybe it's both, like a personal and... Travel to the Solaris Temple level 2, travel to the enemy barracks. Okay, so export. What does export do? Oh, that actually exports like files to my computer. Import. So I wonder if that's like customization of your hideout or something. I have a crafting bench. Oh hey, I can put Enar in the hideout. Oh, this is kind of like enshrouded a little bit. I have Enar Battlemaster in my... Oh, Moss, I have you in my hideout. I have Sewer Moss 8, I have Sewer Moss 7.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
I have Sewer Moss in my hideout. I have Sewer Moss 8 and I have Sewer Moss 7.
What, that you can like customize it?
It's like decoration. I mean, it looks like I can hover over it. And I have Arctic ground, frozen lake. So it sounds like you can just kind of customize your hideout. But so it's kind of like your base.
Yeah.
Map board. Bestiary. You can build your own bestiary in here. Menagerie Spirit
kind of spoiled some stuff.
Huh?
They shows hideouts and it tells you like there's how many acts there are.
Oh, I mean, is that a spoiler if the game is telling you?
Well, no, because I mean, if you know how many acts there are, then you know when you're coming to an end. Versus, oh my gosh, it's still going.
Wow, you could really customize your hideout. There's a ton of stuff.
Where are you at to get to the customization?
I clicked on the chair at the bottom of your screen. It says decorations. Well, bottom of my screen. Edit a chair, like a little like art loot for music. Reclaim all, export, import. Coliseum stuff, courthouse up. Man, there's a ton of stuff. There's not a whole lot for each section, but overall, there's a lot of stuff. Ooh. Got effects, glowing embers. I'm gonna put it on the moss. Glowing embers for the pyro reckoning. Oh, can I only put so many? No, that's 4. That's 5. That's 6. If I control click? Nope, control click doesn't do anything. Alt click doesn't do anything. Shift click lets you put multiple. All the embers! Orath, weapon rack, crate 3. Raging fire. Yeah, all the fire on the waypoint. Encampment stuff. Excavation stuff. Oh, you just put people in here? Can I like scroll the road? Is there a rotate arrow keys? No. Oh wow. Oh hey, if you do the arrow keys, you can rotate the overlay map.
Oh, you can actually put like the characters where you want them. Like Helena was a little bit too close for me, but you can move her where you want. That's cool.
Can you rotate them? Have you found out a way to rotate them?
For me, it's just my right analog stick.
Okay.
But yes, you can rotate.
Ooh, hot redhead. Give me. See what? There's like a circle on the ground. I don't know. Oh, okay. I figured out how to rotate.
Oh, that's really cool. They're able to do this at all.
I put a hot redhead in my base. Because, you know, redhead. Gardens.
How did you get access? Is that Helena? Is that what you meant?
No, it's image of Zaina. It is the people are under the Forsaken Masters. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. I'll have to come in here off stream and like look at some of the stuff.
Wow.
I don't usually decorate stuff, but some of this is kind of cool. Reliquary. Ruins. Jesus, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Worn anvil. Slave pins? Mas. You can be my slave. Be my slavey boy?
Nah.
Nah? What do you mean, nah? How dare you?
Nah. Nah means nah.
I've got a whole bunch of fire emblems in mine. I've got fire emblems everywhere. Honestly, I probably put too many. It's kind of choky in here, but that's the point, right? Crafting is kind of convoluted. It seemed like it might not be something that I immediately want to try doing. It's your base. Scroll wheel changes variance on decorations, which is what the numbers are about. Oh, the numbers to me seemed like the quantity of placements that you put. That's why there was like 10 fire embers. Clicking and dragging the outer part of the placement wheel rotates. Yeah, I got it. I figured it out. Oh boy, the Forgotten Master. What a time. Before crafting bench, you had to interact with the masters. Ah, okay. So it is kind of like Enshrouded. That crafted some items and had to befriend them to get better crafting options. Oh, gross. That sounds like Lost Ark. That sounds terrible. Now they changed it. Path of Ark. Alright, are you done playing around in your hideout, or?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end here for me.
Oh, okay. You think you can be done?
Yeah, for today.
Okay. When do you think you might want to try playing again?
I can do Sunday.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be maybe at work all day, maybe not. Just depends on how the power outage goes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Sunday is a good plan.
Okay.
I might be able to do Saturday, but I don't think I will be like consistent with any schedule that is convenient for anyone.
I mean, I don't think I have really anything planned up to 2100 to play with Runehound.
Okay. I mean, I might be in and out, but I'm just not sure.
I mean, it's up to you. Do you feel like you can play for a little bit? Just send me a message. If not, we'll see about Sunday. When Sunday do you want to?
Anytime Sunday. So maybe if it's better on your schedule. Otherwise,
I just need to know what time you set like an alarm, depending on how early you want to play.
Yep, up to you. I will set my alarm to you this time.
Well, what time is your preference, sir?
I gave you 24-hour window. 000 to 000.
So you want to play midnight, Saturday night, so like Sunday, early Sunday morning to Monday? Is that what I heard? You want to do a 24-hour play session?
I won't be able to do 24 hours of gaming.
That's what you gave me.
I will give you 6 hours that you may start. I will guarantee you 6 hours, and you can pick when it starts on Sunday.
Okay, do you want to just do like noon or something? So it'd be
Noon
like 10 your time.
Your time. 10 my time. Okay, 10 my time Sunday.
Okay. Let's see. And by now I meant like 10 years ago. Yeah, that was a long ass time ago. Okay, we'll plan on that then. So, Path of Exile, some more Sunday. All right. Well, hopefully everyone has a
Sunday.
hopefully everyone has a good day or night. Bye.